Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today, let's embark on an exhilarating journey to the breathtaking landscape of Hawaii's Big Island. Join me as I share the story of an unforgettable trip filled with awesome, inspiring FPV footage and a valuable lesson about being well prepared. In early April 2023, my wife Melissa and I set foot on the Big Island of Hawaii, ready to capture the wonders of this island using our camera gear and my DJI Avata drone. Now, little did I know that the adventure nearly came to a screeching halt right before it actually started, but a little planning and preparedness saved the day. Armed with the trusty Avata drone, Melissa and I ventured out to shoot a little B-roll footage for the channel, but as fate would have it, a sudden mishap threatened to dampen our spirits. So during one of the flights, the GoPro mount, which attaches to the Avata, actually broke. Even looking at the footage now, I still can't tell why the mount broke as it did. I hadn't dropped it or crashed the quad. Perhaps it was just wear and tear of the mount in the travel somehow. Maybe even a manufacturer defect. I still really don't know. Either way, I got a little nervous because I had packed a lot of extra spare parts, tools for the trip just in case, but one of the last things I considered to actually break was the actual GoPro mounts themselves. So I knowingly packed spare blades for the quad, spare batteries, extra ND filters. I had spare GoPro cameras just in case. I really packed as much extra gear as I thought I would need, but I must admit, when it happened, I wasn't 100% confident that I had packed any GoPro replacement mounts for this exact setup. Now, needless to say, after going through my spare parts bag, I wasn't finding exactly what I was looking for. Worse yet, I'm thinking, oh crap, this is only the start of my trip, and I may not have an opportunity to actually capture the FPV footage I've been so looking forward to for months now leading up to this trip. And I previously talked to the island locals about Amazon orders, and they told me, well, it wasn't like ordering from the mainland where things will just show up the next day. I was told it could take several days, up to a week or more, for Amazon orders to actually show up on the Big Island. Yeah, I think we're probably a little spoiled here on the mainlands. However, things were not as bad as initially thought. Fortunately for me, I did have spare mounts back at our Airbnb rental. I just didn't have them on me at the time they had broke. Lucky for me, I had remembered to pack spare parts and backup gear for just such mishaps. Now, with a sense of relief, I went back to the Airbnb and quickly swapped out the broken GoPro mount for a spare one and got back to filming. Didn't take long. Now, as we enjoyed the rest of our vacation, I realized the significance of having backup gear and spare parts when traveling. So I guess the point is this: whether you have a broken propeller, damaged motor, whatever it may be, having that extra equipment on hand can make all the difference between capturing those awesome, inspiring shots or missing out on an unforgettable, unretrievable moment. I mean, in all reality, I had no idea if or even when we would be back to the Big Island. So I guess what I'm saying is our journey through Hawaii's Big Island was a testament to the value of being prepared. By packing spare parts and backup gear for my drones and FPV equipment, I ensured that a single broken mount didn't put a wrinkle into the entire trip. So if you're planning your own drone adventure, whether it's to Hawaii or anywhere else, remember to stock up on spare parts and bring backup gear for everything. It's a small investment that can save you from a disappointment and frustration when you come across these unexpected events. And with that, I just want to say thank you for joining me in today's video. I hope this story reminds you to always be prepared when traveling. And if you have a similar story about something going wrong or not having spare or replacement gear, I'd love to hear from you. Leave it down in the comments below. I have no doubt that there are plenty of great stories out there to be told. That's it. I'll see you all in the next video. Please like, even subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See you guys soon.